Hi, it's Nikki. This routine is designed to help with the cheeks. We'll be doing some face yoga, some fascia release, and some massaging. If you have any medical conditions, please check with your healthcare practitioner before starting this routine. Let's get started with some manual lymphatic drainage. We're going to use the pads of our hands right here on the terminus, and we'll just do 5 light pumps. You can do up to 30 if you have time. Then we're going to take the pads, go down the side of the neck. And really what we're doing is really just making those pads connect with the skin, basically melt in, not really moving them down. V fingers in front of and behind the neck. L fingers underneath the jawline. The thumb wipes underneath while the index finger wipes across the face. And then the pads of the hands down the back of the neck. I love prickly pear seed oil, so throughout this routine, if I'm using an oil, it will be this oil that I'm using, and I can put a link to it in the captions below. First, we're going to loosen up the neck. We're going to take our elbows up, use our fingertips to pull up more, drop our head down to compress the neck tissue. When you compress it, it helps when you stop compressing it to allow blood flow, which warms up the tissue and allows you to get a better stretch. We're stretching out the neck because it impacts the masseter muscle, the platysma muscle, that all can have a role in the cheeks. All right, we'll release, then we're gonna hold at the base of the neck. We're going to use the sides of our hands. We're gonna go deep in, head is up straight, and we're just stretching out the side of this neck. On the 5th one, we're just going to tilt our head into that and allow the sides of our hands to stretch out underneath our jawline. And then we'll release and we'll come over to this side. Opposite hand at the base of the neck. Same side hand goes in deep, stretching that muscle up, keeping the head straight. We'll do this 5 times. Now, if you find that your hand doesn't easily move here, you may put a drop or 2 of oil. 5th one here, we're holding. We don't want so much oil that you can't move the hand in deeply and get just a little bit of resistance. And then relax. Forward head posture really impacts the masseter. So what we're going to do is we're going to find, you can tilt your head in to find the top of this sternocleidomastoid muscle here. And then you're going to take 2 fingers, and while you're holding this, just massage up in front of and behind the ear, going up into the temple area to help relieve any tightness in the temporalis muscle. And then we'll do the other side. And release. Then we're going to use our 3 fingers, find the base of our cheekbone here, align our fingers right next to our ear, and we're going to drop our jaw and do 10 circles up and towards the ear. Then we're going to move it down just a bit, do 10 more circles. If you find this has a little more discomfort to it, do it longer. You can do this 20 circles if you'd like. This is something you can do every day. And then give a little bit of a stretch. Then we're going to try to loosen up any tight fascia here. Using our thumb and index finger, we're going to pinch that tissue up to above the cheekbone and then back down. We'll do this 4 times and then we'll repeat on the other side. So there's 1. Now, if you find this is really tender, then you really need to be doing this, work on this every day. That's 2. 3. 4, and then we'll go to the other side. This will make 2. 3. 4. Do another little stretch there. Now we're going to relieve tightness along this cheekbone. So we're going to take one index finger and the other one is going to pre-tense the tissue, and we're just going to scrape down that bone. You may feel some tightness here. And then we'll do the other side. Opposite hand, we're going to use the base of the palm and we're going to place it right on the cheekbone, and we're going to allow the hand to melt into the tissue and then just move it up into the temples. We'll do that 1 to 2 more times. And then we'll do the other side. It's important to relieve tension, especially if you're clenching. So these next few exercises are to help open the mouth more, which is going to release tightness here and give us more space and be able to move our cheekbones up a little bit. So we're going to take our hands, place them, the pads, next to our eyes and basically on the cheekbones as well, and then thumbs behind the ears, and we're going to lift at a 45-degree angle up. And then, make sure we don't have any lines under the eyes here. And then we're going to drop our jaw with our lips wrapped around our teeth, and then pulse at the lowest point. That's 10 pulses. Next, we're going to loosen up the jaw by moving it forward and back. You can use a cork and place that in your mouth. Hold, and then forward and back. And then relax for just a moment. Then we're going to work on the back and forth, or sorry, side to side motion of the jaw. Now that we've released that tightness and that tension, we can do some face yoga routines to help build up the strength of the cheeks. So we're going to take our hands, place them on the side of our face and up in 45-degree angle. We're going to take our lips, wrap our teeth with them, pull the corners of our mouth back towards our molars. So, and then we're going to pulse the cheeks for 10 and hold for 10. So here we go. Hold. And release. Turn your head to the side to help relieve any tension in the neck. Now, if you have a lot of tension in your neck, this exercise you can do laying down. In fact, all of the last few exercises where we started using our hands on the face, you can do while laying down. All right, let's come back up. Hold for 10. And relax. Turn your head sideways. And you can do a long O. Smile to relieve any tension. We're going to do it one more time. Now, if you have concern over the length of the top lip, instead of wrapping the teeth on the top with your lip, you can just smile. So we'll do this last one like that. And hold. And relax. Now, to really accelerate the push-up of the cheeks, we're going to turn our hands this way so that we're making basically a W, and we're going to smile and do 10 reps and focus on the muscle here. Here we go. And on the 10th one, let's hold. And without a break, let's keep going. Hold. And last one. Hold. And release. You can make a long O. But look how nicely that lifts the cheeks and also helps with the nasolabial folds. Now, just to relieve any tension, we're going to just pinch anywhere that you might feel tight. And then we will finish with some tapping. Of course, not finished. We still have our manual lymphatic drainage reversal to do. So we're going to start with the pads of our hands, and now we're reversing it. We're going to go down the back of the neck. L fingers, sweeping. V fingers in front of and behind the ear. Pads down, melting into the side of the neck. And then finish at the terminus. Thank you so much for watching this face yoga, fascia releasing, massaging video focused on the cheek area. Remember to like it and to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. With my routines, I suggest switching it up each day One day work on the forehead, then the cheeks, then the jawline, then the neck area, and then go back up. If you have an area that's a bigger focus for you, then maybe do that one twice a week, 3 times a week. Thanks for watching.